Hello, everyone, and welcome to my live stream. This is just a test and only a test. This is my third live stream that I've actually done. So welcome to everybody. If there's anybody on the channel, say hello, hello, hello. I'm trying to get, oh, hello, Shivanshi. How are you? Hey, how's it going, girl? This is my third live stream that I've actually ever attempted. I was trying to get the lighting right, and I still perhaps don't have the lighting right. I have my computer here, and I have my ring light on me right now, so I'm not sure if you guys can see me. So let me know if the video quality is okay, Shivanshi. I don't even know if I'm saying your name right. I think it's Shivanshi because I used to say, I'm good. How are you? You're saying safe and healthy? So I'm just going to type back to Shivanshi here. Oh, perfect. You guys can see me clear. Awesome. Because the last couple of live streams, I did not know exactly what I was doing, and the lighting was totally off. So if you guys are on here, hello, KNN. Hello, Shendrick Fox. Hashtag MTV Life. How are you guys doing today? I see that we got a couple of people here on the live stream. I'm Kenzie Craig Michaels. I'm super excited. As of yesterday, I just hit my 1K. Woohoo! And that's super exciting. Oh, hello, Rustung. How are you? Looking good. S777 Gote. On fire. So that's awesome. Really good. Thank you. Shedrick. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. So how's everyone doing? How's everyone making out? I'm good. I mean, I've been stuck in this apartment here for feels like an eternity. It feels like you're in prison, doesn't it? It really does feel like you're in prison. Like there's really nothing to do except for really, record YouTube videos and come up with creative ideas on how to come up with new YouTube ideas. So that being said, do you guys have any questions for me? Because I'm coming on here today just to let people know about, there's a lot of growth and support YouTube growth channels out there. And I just want to let you guys know exactly which ones were out there. So I also wanted to let you guys know what was up and coming for me this week. So I just launched earlier today my celebration video of 1,000 subscribers. So I've hit that, and I've actually hit 1.05. So I'm doing well with that, and it's all, for you guys' support as well that you guys have been providing me. So I'm hoping that you guys are liking my channel and you're enjoying the content. And if you guys are connecting, so if Shivanshi, if you want to connect with anybody else, this is also a connecting group as well. So in a support group. So if you guys need to connect with each other, if you have not connected with each other, please do say so. Yes, Shedrick, I can give you a shout out. Shout out to Shedrick Fox. Everybody who's watching, please give Shedrick, your love and attention, and make sure that you connect with him on my channel and connect with him personally. Shedrick, if you actually haven't connected with me, please do so, just by connecting through Kenzie Craig Michaels. So, Russ Tang, how are you doing? Shivanshi, are you still there, or have we lost you? Anyways, I just wanted to come on. I've been talking a lot lately about Pixie Cosmetics, all about their eyeshadow palette, which is absolutely amazing, about NYX Cosmetics palette, which is extremely amazing as well. Now, Pixie Beauty, just so everybody knows, is not tested on animals, and it has a lovely array of shadows in them that I've been using on my channel. So there's 8 shadows there. Some are matte, some are awesome. And what's going to be coming up probably later today, or actually I'm going to be filming it later today, is the J-Lo look. Yes, everybody wants that glow. Everybody wants that luminosity. And everybody, awesome, Shedrick, that you already connected with me. That's perfect. So everybody wants that J-Lo look. Everybody wants that glow. Everybody is into J-Lo. Everybody loves J-Lo. Well, I love J-Lo, but maybe that's just because I'm gay. I don't know. Who knows? Um, anyways, I wanted to talk to you guys about that Pixie Glow makeup palette, which is fantastic. Also from Mixed Cosmetics, which you can purchase at your local drugstore. There's also this shadow palette here, which you guys can see. I'm actually getting the light better on this live stream, so I'm super excited about that. So we actually have 4, 8, 12, 16 shades in the Professional Pro Artist palette. So if you guys are coming on and if you actually can see each other online, because this is, like I said, my 3rd live stream, and I'm getting better at it, but if you guys can see each other, say hello to each other, connect, make sure that you guys are connecting on the support groups as well. And I'm going to tell you, so stay tuned for some of the best support groups in order to get subscribers as well, that have helped me gain subscribers and reach out to everybody online in the online community as well, in the YouTuber community. So I don't want you guys to miss out on that. So besides, trying to file my taxes and get everything prepared for that, and living in this lovely apocalypse time where we're not, able to really associate with people and we're quarantined up into our apartment, like I said, I was doing a lot of videos. So I want to let you guys know that if you go on to and you type actually into YouTube and you type in either small YouTubers, or if you actually type in small YouTuber support, a whole list of everybody will come up who've actually just uploaded a small YouTuber support group. And it's usually based on, within the 24 hours, within a day. And what you want to do is that when you actually go onto the support group, is that you want to make sure that you're actually going to the top of it and you're actually hitting the newest comments first. So a lot of people don't know that. They just go in and they say, hey, my name's so-and-so. Could you please support me? And I'll support you back, which is fantastic, and, make sure that you're genuine when you're doing it. Most people just don't do that. It's best if you actually go to their channel, watch their video for 1 to 3 minutes so that they can get the watch time, and then, subscribe back to them and say, what, I've actually watched your video, I've rung the bell, I've, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And it's super important when you're growing your YouTube channel to make sure that you're doing that as well. So with growing your YouTube channel, type in small YouTubers or small YouTuber support. There's at least 3 off the top of my mind that I can actually think of for great YouTuber support. And that is Shanna's channel. Shanna, I believe it's Newark or Newkirk. She has an amazing channel. And you know what happens with, sometimes the YouTuber support groups is that it's the same people always on the channel all the time. And you're getting frustrated and you're getting, you're like, just, you've connected with almost everybody that you can connect with. And the problem remains is that if you connect with everybody that you've already connected with, this live stream would just keep going and going and going and going and going, and nobody's actually connecting with each other. So it's super important. I'm super pumped, like I said, for hitting the 1K. So if you haven't checked out my video on the 1K, please do so. Another great supporter, YouTube support group is Kevin, Child of God. That one moves extremely, extremely fast, guys. So if you're on Kevin's channel, you really need to be like writing down the names really, really quickly. And then when you're actually writing down the names from Kevin, Child of God, you need to be going back and actually going into their profiles, subscribing, and making sure that you hit the bell for future notifications as well. So that is totally awesome. And you guys can totally do that. On some of them, you can actually be a moderator as well. And that's where you actually get the blue kind of wrench where you can actually drop your links as well. So, I'm not actually sure if you're actually allowed to drop your links. I don't know if anybody's on the channel, they can tell me, because I've been on channels before where you can drop your links, and you want to really avoid using certain phrases and certain words that are against the community guidelines with YouTube. So that being said, it's so, so frustrating sometimes because you're looking for the support, you're looking to gain new subscribers, you're looking for, that help and that assistance as well to get you to your next goal. So what I had talked about before on my channel was actually a vision board. And this was actually, I had watched a previous video. I watch a lot of people's videos, and sometimes I comment on them and sometimes I don't comment on them. So that's bad of me. I know I'm bad, but what I'll actually do is get the idea from them, and then it will actually help me. So what one individual woman did was she created a vision board. And what she did was she set all of her goals down and how many subscribers she wanted per day, how many subscribers that was going to add up per month, and how much watch time she actually wanted to get from that. So that's what I actually did in order to get up to my 1,000K subscribers. I figured out that I was able to get 1K subscribers under 3 months. That's correct. So I was able to get 1K subscribers under 3 months. So not only from my family and friends that were helping me, supporting me, they were emailing people, they were contacting people. One friend knows 5 friends, 5 friends knows 10 friends, 10 friends knows 20 friends, 20 friends knows 50 friends. There's tons of people also. I hope you guys are, when you're uploading your content, that you're actually sharing it to your Facebook groups as well, sharing it to your public Facebook group. That's super an awesome job too for your search engine optimization, because if you have YouTube Buddy, and that's another great app to have, all your comments will come in through that. Some of them will, some of them won't, but it actually tracks all your milestones as well. So people may ask me sometimes, what do I actually use on my phone? And I used to record on my phone. Right now, I'm on my iMac right now talking to you guys. But soon I'll be able to use my iPhone to live stream on my tripod that I usually use just, if I'm sitting down somewhere and recording. So a lot of people ask me what video editing software that I use and to create different things. So if you guys want to sound off in the comments here what video software you use, I know there's Final Cut Pro, there's iMovie, there's a whole whack of ones that people use. Some are free, some aren't free. There's LumaFusion. There is, Viro Video, there's Velo. So I'm going to tell you just on my iPhone here, and another great thing that you guys should have on your phone as an app, if you're having an iPhone, the majority of the people in the world have iPhones. So if anybody's watching, they don't have an iPhone, I'm bad. So sorry. Kenzie Craig Michaels is bad. Anyways, so on my phone here, I actually have an app, which is it's this app here. I don't know if you can actually see it, but it's the YouTube Tracker app. And this you can actually get for free, or you can actually do a paid pro version of it, which is not very expensive at all. Not very expensive. And I'm just going to open this up, and it actually will tell me that I have 1.05K subscribers, and it tells me my watch hours as well, and the percentages that I actually need to achieve as well. So that's great. It also has your milestones on it as well. So you guys can share your milestones. When you're actually doing your videos as well, you can share your milestones. So it will say, let's just pick a name like Susie Q has a milestone of 1,000 subscribers or 500 subscribers. And you can actually post a picture of yourself, and you can actually post a picture of your milestone as well. And it says, thank you, etc. So that's the YouTube tracker, and it's a subscriber count tracker, which is absolutely amazing. So it basically states, do you have what it takes to reach your goals? So Ali Mateus, hi, how are you? I'm great, actually. I'm feeling a little fat today. I ordered a pizza last night from Leah's Pizza, and I ate a lot of the pizza. So I'm, trying to lose weight, during this quarantine. So, but anyways, going back to what apps I actually use, I think it's super important that you guys know exactly what apps are out there and that what people are actually using. So I use TubeBuddy, which is this app right up here. And TubeBuddy, I'll just open it up so you guys can see. I'll turn that notification off. So it will actually show you exactly what you're actually at. It shows every video as well that's actually performing. It actually shows all your videos, and it shows shows in yellow when people actually have been watching your videos as well, which is super fantastic. Also, it tells you how many comments you have. Right now, I have 173 comments. So when I push the comment buttons, it says exactly, for example, this is from Life with Renee saying supporting all on my YouTuber support group video that I just uploaded. And I respond to all comments. And that's another thing too, with engagement, you really need to be responding to all your comments. If not, people are going to think that you drop off. Can they use InShots? Oh, well, thank you, Lee. I try to look good. It's try the best I can to look good. So Shedrick is asking, can they use InShot on Android? It's the app I use. It's 100% free, but I also need to pay for the pro mode. Yes, you can, I believe, use InShot on your Android phone. I'm getting to the apps in a second, Shedrick. So just bear with me for 1 second. So just talking about you, buddy, yeah. Sometimes, as you guys know, when you're recording, you get the and you get all the words coming out backwards. So I have here, and it's just showing all my comments and everything that I will be responding to later. And when I respond to the comments, I want to make sure that they're genuine, that I want to make sure that they're coming from my heart, from my emotions, so that people actually know that, you know what, it's me that's speaking to them, that I truly appreciate that, you know, they're watching my videos, they're commenting, they're still, you know, my YouTube friends, my buddies, etc., like that. So it's awesome. So I have lots of comments here that I need to respond to. And if you guys actually have this, it actually shows from your not only your live streams, but also from when you do a YouTuber support group, it actually shows you who's supporting who and who's not supporting who. So I have some person here saying that, yes, it's done. I'm number 205. It's your turn, please. You know, and it's important to say, you know, that stay connected, et cetera, right? So also it shows your milestones as well. So for example, once you reach a certain amount of watch time. So for example, right now it says that I have slightly under 50 to go to reach 1,100 views. And also, sorry, not 1,100 views, 1,100 subscribers. So that's on here on the bottom as well of the YouTube buddy. It also has great features like how to enhance your search engine optimization. So you guys can actually go on, type in a word to Buddy, and it will rank it overall as whether it's going to be the best word to use as your tags and when you're tagging your videos in search engine optimization, or if it's basically a bad word to use and it's not going to rank high in search. So I've discovered all these little things, and you know, there's news on here as well, but I mean, the comments are super important, the videos. Then if I actually go back to a video and I actually go back into one of them, I'm just going to explain it to you so you guys see. So this was, I did a video the other day, and it was actually called Top 10 Secrets That Are Viral in Skincare Makeup Tutorial #viral. So what it does, it ranks your search engine optimization. So you see all the green check marks, that means you did a good job. If you don't have all the green check marks, it means you didn't do a good job at doing your tags, doing your description, doing your title. So if no one's ever actually used TubeBuddy and know about the green check marks there, so one is to upload a high resolution thumbnail, and I'll let you know exactly what thumbnail maker I'm using to upload my thumbnails. Add tags to your title. So it's recommended to have at least 1 to 2 of your tags appear in your title to get more views from search and related ideas for these terms. If you don't have a high resolution thumbnail, you're also going to make sure that, you know, it's not clear and people are not going to click on your thumbnail. So it has to be interesting. It has to look deluxe, lush, delicious. Because you know what, when I look at people's thumbnails, I want to be able to go, yeah, yes, that's what I want to watch. Yes, I'm looking for a small YouTuber support group. And then I look and see how many views it has and how many comments it has. And then I actually go into the group. Because if it only has like 20 views, or if it only has, you know, 20 comments, I'm probably already subscribed to all these people and I'm not going to be able to subscribe to them again. You can't resubscribe to them because that's just, deceptive, deceitful, and rude. And, it doesn't make any sense because you're not actually going to gain any more subscribers from it. So you're looking at your phone here, and this would be similar to your Android phone as well because TubeBuddy is available on Android. You have add tags to your description, your title length. Now, this is what really got me, guys, with your title length. It says you generally want your video title to be long enough to be descriptive, but not too long to where it becomes hard to read. Now, this is a mixed message because I have another app that actually states, which is the YouTube tracker, because you have in your description area up to 5,000 characters. That's right, up to 5,000 characters to use to describe your description of the video. I do not use 5,000 characters. I want people to be able to watch my videos without telling them about everything in my video in my description. So just like your title only has about, I think, 150 to 200 characters, you want to make sure that your title length is appropriate to what your video is stating. So if you're doing a video on questions and answers of your life or questions and answers about me, whatever the hell you're talking about, doesn't matter what you're talking about, you want to make sure that you put that first tag. So mine is usually makeup. Mine is usually beauty. It's usually beauty essentials. Whatever the tag is, if I'm talking about brows, the first tag will be brows. And then you expand on that tag. And you're using the tags, for example, the YouTube algorithm likes longer tags. It likes how to do your brows, how to apply lipstick, how to be a gamer, how to do Fortnite, how to play games with blah, 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 how to use your Xbox, how to make a pie, how to make a barn. If you use things like how-tos in your description, in your tags, you will see an increase in your search engine optimization. So that's the title length, the tag length, and it's super important for the hearing impaired to add captions. Now, I've been on a lot of people's videos lately, and there's not a lot of captions on there. So you know what? It's super important to make sure that you have captions on there because you know what? There's a lot of people in this world that, may not be able to hear, but they can visually see, and they want to be able to see as well that, you know what, you're providing great content, but they can actually read the captions below. So if you don't have captions enabled onto your video, you're losing out on that search engine optimization for YouTube to pick up your video. And that's what we all want to do. We want YouTube to pick up our videos. So if there's anybody else on the line, please say hello. Also, we're just talking about all the different apps and everything like that we should be using, whether it's on our iPhone or Android phone. We're also talking about search engine optimization, how to grow your business on YouTube from scratch, and et cetera, and what apps I use for my editing software. So if anybody here is on and they haven't connected with each other, you guys can see who's actually on the channel. So this is a live stream. It's open to anybody. Anybody can say anything. If you guys want to connect with each other, you can please feel free to connect with tie my words up again. Please feel free to connect with each other. This is totally awesome. I just lost my music over here, but you know what? I'm glad that the lighting is much, much better. Okay, so that's TubeBuddy. So you want to make sure, and what's great about it too is that you can actually, it gives you suggested tags to use in your videos. So not only can you type it in and it tells you if it's going to be a bad word to use in your tags or if it's going to be a good word or how high it's going to rank. That is fantastic for search. All right, so enough about TubeBuddy. We're getting out of TubeBuddy because that's TubeBuddy. I also have an app called Intro Maker, which is great for doing intros and stuff like that. It's called Intro Maker. Also, my other apps, which I just started using, I use iMovie. I do use iMovie, and I started using iMovie on my phone because I had a PC. I did have like a laptop PC, and it just wasn't convertible. So I got this iMac so that the app will work with the Apple product, et cetera, et cetera. And for everybody else that's not an Apple user, Kenzie Craig Michaels, apologize. I have nothing against Android products. I've just never had one. So please give this video a thumbs up. make sure that you give this video a thumbs up as well. So right now, what I'm currently using, I have a lot. So we talked about TubeBuddy. So I have what's on my phone right now here, which I'm going to be showing you guys, is a whole whack of different versions of editing software that I actually use. So some of it you have to pay for, some of it's free, but I'm going to tell you the best video software that I've actually found to come up with great photos, stock photos. Some of them are free, some of them you have to pay for, but you know what? It really enhances your video as well. So anyways, hello, Kim. How are you? So we're talking about video apps. Okay, so what you guys should also be doing is reaching out to and connecting to some of your YouTube buddies through Messenger and instant messaging and stuff like that. I watch my friends' videos in the UK all the time, and I give them watch time. I watch my friends' video in California, and vice versa. They watch my videos. So if you start doing that and you start connecting with other YouTube people, you start FaceTiming them, you start, engaging with them and trying to come up with other ideas, how to increase watch time, how to gain new subscribers, etc., you will see an increase not only in your subscriber count, but also in your production of your video editing software. So right now, what I have on my phone is I actually have, which a lot of people do use, is the video editor. It's called Video Editor is what the app is called. I've also seen on many people's videos, people using InShot. So InShot is a free program software that you can use. It is actually, let me just open it up. It's actually fantastic. It's simple and easy to use. That's what it looks like there, the InShot. And you do have the watermark here on the top that does appear in your videos. However, you can remove the watermark by paying for the pro version. And just be careful, like if you're paying for the pro version, make sure it is a video editing software that you want to use on a regular basis, because there's no point in paying for it if you don't want to use it, right? So that's InShot. So we'll just get out of InShot. I also have like the intro maker I was saying. Now, KineMaster. Is anybody familiar with KineMaster? Thanks, Princess Said. I love these classes too. I take, you know what? I just got out of the shower. I have no makeup on. This light that's beside me is blinding me, so my skin probably doesn't look as great as it normally does. But thank you, Princess Said. I love it. Love that you're joining the channel. Love that you're on the live stream. I think I was actually maybe on your channel today, maybe saying something. Maybe I was, maybe I wasn't. I like to sneak in and watch people's channels. So sometimes, like I was saying to everybody, I comment and sometimes I don't comment, right? But I look at their intros. I look at, their subscriber counts. I watch their videos. And I like to see exactly what they're doing, whether it's questions and answers, exactly what type of videos they're doing. Yeah, please give this live stream a thumbs up as well. So I was on your channel, Princess Said. I was. Shout out everyone here. Eddie Mark is on. Eddie Mark, welcome, Eddie Mark. Woohoo! Tickety talk, talk, talk. Eddie Mark is on. We're just talking, Eddie Mark, about video apps that you can actually use to enhance your video experience. We were previously talking about search engine optimization, and we're talking about, when you share your videos, to make sure that you share them to Facebook, make sure that you're sharing them to your friends on Facebook. You can actually share them and message them to your Instagram stories as well. And that's another thing. That's the thing that I need to work on, is Instagram. Well, welcome, Eddie. How new are you to YouTube? So, okay, everybody that's on the channel right now, say hello to Eddie Mark. Let's all say hello to Eddie Mark. Hello, Eddie Mark. Woohoo, I'm Kenzie Craig Michaels. We have Kim Sales here. We have Princess Said here. We have Shedderek here. We did have KNN here. I'm not sure if you're still here or not. We had Shivanshi Amanda. So please give this video a thumbs up, this live stream. Congratulations to Eddie. When you say you're new here, you're new to a live stream, or you're actually new to YouTube? Just let me know, Eddie, okay? Hello, everyone. Everybody says hello to Eddie, all right? So we're talking about, we were just talking about InShot, the video software. So you can pay for a pro version of that as well. Lee Mateus is here. So, he just said hi to you, Eddie, as well. So that's one that I've used before, and I did enjoy using InShot. I have to admit, I did enjoy using it. Um, sometimes I get inspiration. If you guys ever go onto TikTok, oh my frigging Lord. TikTok is absolutely crazy sometimes. People are dancing around, they're going like crazy, and you're thinking, this is really cool. So you guys can actually take your videos and go on to TikTok, which is like the latest thing these days. And you can actually post your videos or some type of something to TikTok as well. I actually post as well to your story on Facebook and say, hey, Kenzie Craig Michaels has a new video out, please watch, etc. Kenzie Craig Michaels has a new video out, watch, please, etc. And doing shout outs like that on your Instagram stories through just adding it to your story every single day increases your viewership as well. So InShot was great. KineMaster, a lot of people love KineMaster. Eddie and Princess said, I'm going to call you Princess said, Princess C. Princess C Eddie's giving you a shout out, Princess C. So if you guys haven't connected, please connect. Anybody else that hasn't connected to Eddie, please connect. Kim, if you're still here, please connect to Eddie. Eddie, connect to Kim. Kim, connect to Shedrick. Shedrick, connect to KNN. KNN, connect to everybody else as well. So that's totally awesome. So KineMaster. For some reason, KineMaster looks like this. This is KineMaster, and I don't know if I'm showing this to you right for you guys right, or if it's upside down. This is KineMaster. Now, for me, this is a very confusing program to use. I've tried to use it. I do not like it. I absolutely hate it. I can't use it for some reason. And we were discussing earlier about using iMovie. Whoa, trying to do iMovie on your cell phone and only have a limit of 15 minutes. But there's a way to get around it. There's a way to get around iMovie and the 15-minute problem. And I'm going to tell you exactly how we were going to get around that problem. So KineMaster is also another video app that you guys can actually check out. I mean, if you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, everybody has their own specific app that they like. Now, just trying to get out of here. Let's see here. So we also have KineMaster's not being so kind to me right now. Let me get out of here. So yes, so come on, KineMaster. There we go. Oh, so another video program that is super, super awesome is Velo. Has anybody heard of Velo? Okay, you use iMovie on your mom's Mac. So Lee Mateus is saying for his Android that he uses UCut. I'm going to write that down actually because I do still have my computer. I do have that my computer, so I'm just going to write that down. So UCut, Lee Mateus, and Power Director. Are they hard to use, Lee? Are they hard to use, these programs like UCut and Power Director? Princess C wants to connect with Eddie. Eddie, please connect with Princess C. I'm trying to just get out of this stupid thing here. Jesus, Murphy. Let's just shut that down for a second. Okay. And we're back. All right. So on my iPhone here, so we have KineMaster, and I have Intro Maker as well. So, and I have Video Editor. When I open Video Editor up, it looks like this one here. So this is Video Editor, another software program that you can use. So this is an app. You would just type it in. It's called Video Editor. We'll just get out of that there. And you can see, you can create new projects and everything like that. So it's super, super easy, super, super cool. So you guys are connecting there. That's fantastic. So the one that I like, okay, has anybody used Fonto? Fonto is on my app as well. Fonto is great for making thumbnails. So if you guys have not checked out Fonto, this is actually Fonto right here. Let me find my finger to show it to you. Fonto. That's what the app looks like, is Fonto. InShot is up here. KineMaster is down there. That's TikTok. And also another great editing software that I've been playing around with is Video Leap. So these are ones that are on my iPhone or my that I use on my iMac, but I still use iMovie. But there's, like I said, there's that 15-minute, window that you only have to record a movie, and sometimes you want, your channel movie to be longer than 15 minutes. So I discovered a way to get around that. I'm going to share that with all you guys, which is fantastic. So, and I want to share like the easiest, simplest way to get your stuff uploaded, because all you guys know that it's super, super challenging to get your stuff uploaded. People think that as YouTubers, we just go, la 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 la, record, push a button, it uploads. It doesn't. It uploads. It takes sometimes 15, 20 minutes. You can't, if you're uploading through your iPhone from iMovie to YouTube, sometimes it fails, and then you have to start again. And then you have to determine whether or not you want it in 720p or 1020p or 4K, and that takes even longer. So it's super, super frustrating, and it really ticks the bejesus out of me, right? So, people who are not in YouTube land and they do not understand YouTube jargon think that the videos just magically appear out of nowhere, and we've taken no time to come up with any concepts about them, and that we have no creative thought in our bones, right? So it does take time. So with iMovie, you can upload longer than 15 minutes on your, if you have a Mac computer. So that is great. However, I've discovered another way to go around that. And this is a simple way as well. So just getting back to the video software for a second, there is another one which is called, where is it on my phone here? Because I just downloaded. Okay, so guys, write this down. If you're listening, write this down. This is another good editing software program, and it's free. There is a paid version, but this one is free. And from everything that I've watched, from all the channel episodes, from like vidIQ and Nick Neiman and Vid Academy and Video Influencers and Think Media, etc., this is one of the top ones that they're recommending as well. So it's called VLO. So VLLO, and that is the icon there that you'd want to download right there, right beside my Sephora app. Okay, VLO. It's a super awesome video app. I've used that a couple of times, and sometimes I will actually mix up my apps as well. So that is VLO, VLLO. So, okay, Princess C is saying PixArt is great for thumbnails, iPhone and Android. So if anybody is listening to that, Princess C is saying PixArt is great for thumbnails and Android. And I think I might have pixel art on here. I also have something that's called Vigo, V-I-G-O, video. That's Vigo Video. So that's another app that I actually have. Let me just see, Princess, if I have that app here. So KineMaster, yes, I have pixel art. It's right here. Pixel art. That's the app there, right? That you're talking about, Princess? Yes, no. Another great app is Facetune. So Facetune is extremely great as well. This is what the icon looks like. If you guys can see it right, where's my finger? Right there. This is Facetune. Facetune is also great for doing thumbnails as well. Fonto is okay with doing thumbnails, but you do need to crop the images, which is a pain in the butt. So you always have to crop them, because as you guys know, when you upload thumbnails, it's extremely frustrating because you can only upload 2 megabytes for a thumbnail. So, getting creative with your thumbnails, you really have to, and the color scheme and like whatever you're going to put on them is very, very challenging. So also I have on here Slice. Has anybody used Slice? Slice is as a videoing software program. Slice. It looks like an S here, right here on my iPhone here. Slice is an amazing video software and program. It's easy to use. It's not complicated. I was going to actually purchase Final Cut Pro. And you know what? There is a free version for a 3-month time. But I thought to myself, why spend $399 Canadian? So wherever you guys live, it might be cheaper, or $299.99 Canadian to purchase Final Cut Pro. That's going to take me a gazillion years to figure it out. Drag and drop and cut and split and slice and transition and music and add music and download music, etc. I want something that's easy peasy, simple, and easy to use. So that's Slice. I also have, what is this one called? Oh, one of my personal favorites, not my, I use iMovie and I switch between these other two ones. So I've used Slice before, but these are actually my personal 3 favorites. So the personal 3 favorites that I go to every time I actually do an upload now is number 1, I'll go A, I don't know why I said A. Number 1 is viral video. If you haven't used Slice, you can check out Slice Princess C. Slice, viral video. So viral, VIRAL video. It looks like this icon right here, viral video. Okay. The other one that I use all the time is called Video Leap. Now, Video Leap looks like this. I'm going to open it so you guys can see. So this is how when you open it, and if I click add, it goes to all my photos and everything like that. And then you can actually put in, so for example, this one down here was my small YouTubers thumbnail that I actually made. There's this one here where I hit 1,000 subscribers. I was just able to download that from TubeBuddy, which was amazing. And I was able to change the graphics on it as well. And then with Video Leap has a lot of benefits to it, and this is why I like it. So I'm going to show you. So it will take you into the recent section of your iPhone, okay? So your recent pictures and stuff like that. So if you have a video that you've actually recorded up here, like I have recorded, you can add that in by just hitting the add button, okay? So, but what's great about this is the stock footage, okay? The stock footage. So this is what the stock footage looks like. So if any of these look familiar, they've come from my channel. So some of them cost money. Some of them are like $9.99. I don't know how much that is in US, $11.44 or something ridiculous like that for an intro. It is so hard to find intros that are 9 or 10 seconds. You want to make sure that when you're doing your intro, it's not a minute and a half long. You know, you're going to lose customer retention from that. You're not actually going to have the customer retention. So has anybody actually used Video Leap? Anybody online has used Video Leap as their editing software? Fantastic. So this one here, and it tells you the exact time. It tells you exactly how long it is. And then you can actually get the non-copyrighted music that can actually go with it as well, which that's what I like about it. So stock photos, some of them are premium. So you have Getty Images. So if anyone's familiar with, I know I'm not supposed to be touching my face because of this COVID-19, but sorry guys, I have an itch. So there's at the top right here, there's 4 little icons, and one says Getty Images, one says Pixabay, and one says Video Leap, and one says Purchased. So if you go into Getty Images, you can actually type into the search bar up here what you're actually looking for. So I'm going to type in Getty Images. I'm going to type in fashion, okay, just so you guys can see fashion, because usually my channel is all about fashion and beauty. And what will pop up is this. So all the different things about fashion and beauty. Now, some of them are premium and some of them are free. Most of these are premium and they usually cost $9.99 for like a 10 or 15-second intro. But if that's what your intro is always going to be, it's well worth the money, well worth the money. If you're just going to customize it, change the music to it, change, your text to it, change the font to it, pick 2 of them, pay your $20, whatever, and find the right thing that's going to fit your channel. Now, if you go into Pixabay, which is this one here, you actually have free stock images. So you might have seen this one on one of my videos as well. That was free and it was like 30 seconds long, and that's all I wanted. And I'll just click on one so you guys can see. So for example, This one here I actually use. So it's just downloading right now, guys. So, and then it shows models coming out. So as they come out, right now, here we go. We got to push play first. Ha! So as this is a free, 30-second intro that you can actually use. And it does some glitching as well. So, and it does some interesting effects. So these are free stock images, intros that you can actually use. And this is from the video software called Video Leap. And what you can do in the top bar, once I just get out of this, you can actually see exactly, you can type in beauty, you can type in nature, you can type in gaming, you can type in, how to cook, how not to cook, whatever you want to do, and it will actually show you all the free images that you want. So that's Video Leap. So Eddie Mark is saying, thanks, Princess. You have a great day as well. So that's Video Leap. But there is more to Video Leap as well. So we go back into Video Leap. It will actually show new project, and you can click new project, and it will take you back to the screen. You go to hit add, and then you're going to go to stock photos. So if you go to Video Leap itself, it has a whole whack of cute free stock photos that you can actually use. And then if you actually scroll down there, there's a picture of a dog, a cat. There's different ones that you can actually use as your intro for your intro maker as well. So that's totally cool. I thought, I'm going to start using Video Leap because it provides not only stock footage, you can pay for some stock footage. This stock footage here is free. And then if you actually go to purchase stock footage, these are the ones that I've actually purchased and paid for so that I actually can use them and mix and match them. And, sometimes I create new ones, or you can mix them together, mix them with music, overlay music on over top of each other. So that is Video Leap. Okay. So we're getting out of Video Leap right now, going back to, so Video Leap is my favorite. Viral Video is my favorite. But what's important too, I meant to say in Video Leap, I'm so sorry guys, is that there's stickers as well. There's tons of stickers. So if we go add in, and let's just pick, I don't know, let's just pick this one here. It's downloading right now. So if you pick this one here and it's showing the woman's feet, you can actually go in, you can do voiceover, you can do audio, you can do effects, you can do filters, you can do text, mixers, canvas. So if you want to put something on text onto this, you can change the color. It's super cool. It's super easy. What else is great is that there's a whole whack of stickers that come with it as well. And these stickers are free. You don't have to pay for them. So that's cool. And then there's also, these are Giphy stickers. And then if you click on Video Leap, and you can look up whatever sticker you want. So let's say, like this one says dope. This one says dope, lip, nice, sweet, cute, high, lame. So if you guys want to click on in Giphy and you want to do is hit subscribe. If you want to have a subscribe thing pop up onto your video, you're going to hit subscribe, which I just did, and then all these subscribe buttons actually pop up. So that's really neat. So it's just like a sticker that pops up, and you can have it popping up throughout your video too. So, and then you can scroll down. I'm scrolling down so you guys can see that there's different ones. And when you click on them, they're usually about a second or two long, and you can put them in. And if you want something besides a subscribe button, you want something that says like, share, Instagram, whatever, these are all free on Video Leap. So that's super cool. I love Video Leap for that. So besides that, viral video is this video here. So viral video, if you want to go into edit for that, it takes you right back to your camera roll, and you can pick that. So let's just pick, say for example, this one here that I already did. And it's downloading, and I've already saved it. So this actually, you can do text and effects with it. Text and effects, which are super cool. Let me see if I can get one here up for you guys so you can see. There's theme text as well, all along the bottom. Some of them are like love, hot, holiday, business, travel, birthday, whatever you're celebrating or whatever you're trying to put on your channel. So that's super cool as well. So that is with Viral Video, and Viral Video also, including Video Leap, has audio sounds. It has, say for example, you're putting on an intro that's 35 seconds long, and then you're going to jump right into adding your video in after you've edited it. Then what you can actually do is once it's actually in there, you can put this add in and overlay the sound effects. So if you want like a boing or a car horn or thunder and lightning, you can mix that actually in with your music on Video Leap. I find it harder to do on this one, which is the Viral Video. So, and I find it ridiculously ridiculous with the YouTube editing software on YouTube to do the sound that I want, or to find the sound quality, or not the sound quality, but the music that's not copyrighted. So there is another program out there. So if you guys are looking for non-copyrighted music, that's right, non-copyrighted music. If you go to Epidemic Sound, that's epidemicsound.com, epidemicsound.com, they have a full range of non-copyrighted music. You do have to pay for the service, unfortunately, which that is unfortunate. However, you have access to it for at least a year. It is not overly expensive. I don't know, it might be $19.99 or something like that, but you now have non-copyrighted music that you can download right to your iMovie. So those are the three things that I use. iMovie is, I don't really use iMovie that much. I only use it to getting it into other software editing programs. So iMovie, Viral Video, and Video Leap. And right now it's the Video Leap that I've been using the most. It's quick, it's easy, it's able to quickly upload to the to your YouTube, and that's what's super, super easy about it. All right, guys. So have you guys ever used iMovie before and had challenging problems with it? Because I know I've used iMovie on my phone, and then it's gone over by, because it says 15 minutes, and you're thinking to yourself, well, that's great, but my movie's going to be 15 minutes and 69 seconds, and then I'm going to add an intro in and an end screen in and an in shot in, and I'm going to put the audio in, and I'm going to put something else into it. And then what happens is that your iMovie is not 15 minutes anymore. It's like 17 minutes. And then the restriction is 15 minutes. So how are you going to get around it? There's a way to get around it. So thank gosh, I know people, and thank God people have been helping me through the YouTube community to figure these things out, because when you start as a new YouTuber, it's extremely, extremely hard to know all these things. I didn't know what editing software to use. I mean, I knew about iMovie, but I didn't know about Final Cut Pro. I didn't know about Video Leap, Viral, KineMaster, InShot. I didn't know about, oh, right, I was going to tell you about my thumbnail. So this is the one that I actually use. Nasty Official TV. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Nasty Official TV. Okay, Nasty, there's a couple people on here. So if you have not connected with Eddie Mark is new. Leah Mateus is here as well. We have a couple other people as well. So if you want to connect with them and grow your channel with them, if you have not already connected and subscribed to them, feel free. We're talking about video editing software. So super, 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 interesting to talk about. Stuff that I use actually on my iPhone as well. I do, just so you guys know too, is that when you guys are starting out, don't mind my hair, I just got out of the shower, but when you guys are starting out, you do not need like a DSL camera. I have a ring light here, which I got from Amazon. It's the brand is Neewer, 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 and it wasn't that expensive. I also, in my studio, in the other room, I have 4 box lighting sets as well. I also have 2 smaller 15-inch tripods. So depending on what I'm doing, if I'm going to do a close-up makeup lesson, if I'm going to do something else, if I want to sit here at the desk or something like that, I can do that. And it's super easy. So if you're on the go, you're on the move, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm going to a friend's place and I want to like do a video, or you're at a friend's place and you're like, you know what? I got my tripod here. Let's do a cute little video, guys, together. Like, that's awesome. Awesome. So Nasty Official TV is supporting anybody, guys, that's on the channel right now. So if anybody's on the channel and wants to connect with Nasty, please connect with him. So that's great. So my thumbnail, I was having a horrible, 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 horrible time trying to do thumbnails. It was absolutely freaking horrible. I was using Fonto. I was using a different thumbnail maker. I was using Facetune, and then I was thinking about even getting Facetune 2. And that, trying to do a thumbnail is a pain in the ass, especially if you've already done a makeup application or if you changed afterwards and forgot that you forgot to, take your iPhone and do the little click or whatever you're pointing to or whatever you might be pointing to get your thumbnail. It's crazy. It's just absolutely crazy. So this is the thumbnail maker that I'm using. It's called Thumbnail. I know that sounds ridiculous, but that's what it's called. I'm just going to show you a picture of it here. So there's two right beside each other, but it's actually, oops, I went into it. Give me one sec, guys. It's this one right here. Thumbnail. Can you guys see that? Thumbnail maker. So if you guys go into a search in your app store, it is Thumbnail Maker. And you want to make sure it's this one, which is the darker red one, not the one beside it. That one's crap. Don't use it. So Nicole Murr has just joined us. Wait, you're so naturally funny. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just saying that this one here is crap. This one here actually is actually good. And what's good about this one, I'm going to show you something. So you click on the thumbnail maker. It opens to this. You can actually purchase this thumbnail maker, and I have. The problem with all the other thumbnail makers that I've had was with Fonto, with Facetune, and stuff like that. To try to upload them to your download section of your computer, it was a real pain in the ass. When I say pain in the ass, it was a pain in the ass because it didn't. Oh, thank you, Nicole. My thumbnails have gotten better. I do really appreciate that comment. They have gotten better. So with the oh, thank you. Yes, the tips as well. So with the thumbnail maker, okay, so with this, I was having problems because you can only upload 2 megabytes onto your Creative Studios. So how the hell are you going to do that, right? So what the hell are you going to do? So I found this great app, Thumbnail Maker. So you can actually purchase all of these. So this is a thumbnail maker, a channel art maker. So you can do channel art for your channel as well on it. It has everything on it. It also has, let me put my glasses back on so I can see. This is a problem when you get older, guys. It's just horrible. So I have the intro maker on it. I have Vlogstar on it. I have my projects on it. I have a cover maker on it. I have the channel art maker on it as well. And I also have the thumbnail maker. So all you do is you actually click thumbnail maker and it takes you to the screen here. I'm going to use, and then it takes you to your camera. Okay. I'm going to go to a picture that I took of myself. Oh, I was wearing a wig that day. Okay. So let's take a picture of that. There I am. Okay. Looking hot and sexy. I know. So all you got to do is you're going to hit text. And then it says type text here. Pretty damn simple, right? Pretty simple. So Nasty Official is here. Nicole Mayer. So if you haven't connected with Nasty, please connect with Nasty. Eddie, if you're still here, please connect with Nasty as well. Make sure you guys are subscribing to everybody. So what I would just type in here is, let's say, I don't know, just for shits and giggles, we'll call it sex in a pot. Sex in a pot. Okay. Oops, I put pop. Sex in a pop. And then I put in sex in a pot. Then it gives you all these different visual things that you can actually use. So I can change it, and I can swirl this around. I can change it, I can move it, I can do whatever I want with it. I don't want to be able to cover my face, but I can make it bigger so you guys can see it says sex in a pot. Then what I'm doing is actually I'm going to change it to sex in a pot, but now it's actually in this color scheme. And then I'm going to change it to sex in a pot in this color scheme. And then, you know what? I don't really like that. So I'm going to change it to red screen of Sex in the Pot. So then I don't really like that. So I'm going to change it to the green Sex in a Pot. Don't really like that. So I'm going to switch it to music, which is this one here, which is still Sex in a Pot. Once that's done, I can actually go into the little groovy emojis and stuff like that. So there's oh my G, what the F? We all know what that means. Oh my God, what the F? There's also, it says live, it says number one, it says best, it says new. And these are all sticker emojis that you can actually place into your thumbnails, which is super, 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 super cool. It says official trailer, top 5. So if you guys are doing like a top 5, best skincare, top 5 best products, top 5 questions and answers, whatever you may be doing for your videos, this is totally awesome. There's a YouTube emoji there. There's a like thumb there that you can put on it. And then it gets even greater. Like there's a new down here. There's one that actually says, you guys can see that. It says new here. Thumbnails. It just keeps going and going. Subscribe buttons, bell buttons, dogs, emojis, aliens, poop emojis. Then if you want to go, you can go into the arrow section. So you can actually put arrows pointing to actually, what you want to point to. So I might use this arrow and I'm going to push on that arrow. And now I have the arrow on my screen pushing it towards the Sex in a Pot, the title that I made. So it just makes your thumbnails more interesting, right? So, and then you can actually go into these ones here, which are, I don't usually use these, but these are just, forms and shapes and stuff like that. Then you can actually go into your color scale, and your color scale is your color, your gradient color, your texture, and your opacity. So I can change the background off it. I can change the gradient. I can change the color of it that I want. Then I can go into stroke and blur. I can blur it out. I cannot blur it out. Then I can actually go into the opacity, the angle as well, the radius, the color, etc. Then I can go into this. Now, this is what's super, super cool about this thumbnail maker. I can go into artistic. If you guys can see this here, I can go into artistic. I can go into beauty. I can go into fresh. I can go into food. So for example, I can go into landscape, movie mode, portrait mode. And then, like, for example, as you can see here, I'm changing the colors back and forth, just depending on what I want. And then if I go up to this one and change it, I can do black and white. Oh, that one's kind of creepy. I can do that one. I can go like that. I can do this. So that's the thumbnail maker. So let me just show it to you again. And then all you do is basically you go through these and you click save, and it's done. So what's super cool, guys, about this is that it actually fits the 2 megabyte proportion when you upload through Creative Studios. So when I say that, I mean it uploads perfectly. You don't have to crop it. There's no cropping. Once you have it done, it is done and we're good to go. So that is what it looks like there. And like I said, it's this one here, the thumbnail maker. Yes, we were talking about PixArt before, Nicole, as well. They have a search engine. You can put any sticker on your thumbnail too, but I'll check this app out too. It is super, super awesome, Nicole. Like, I have to admit, like, I was totally impressed. I will go and actually, I have PicArt or PixArt actually on my phone here as well. I just happened to find this one. It was so super easy to use that I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to do this. And I think I actually might have paid for this one because I thought, you know what, I'm going to be doing lots of thumbnails and why not pay for it and just whatever. So, and I don't like paying for a lot of things with YouTube. So, yeah. So Life with Nick. Life with Nick's here. Hello, Life. How are you doing? How's everybody doing? All right, so we were talking about that. Okay, so going back to iMovie for a second. So it's just my little makeup brush here. Life with Nick says, hello, everyone. If you guys haven't connected to Life with Nick, please do so. Nasty Official, Nicole Mayer, please connect with Life with Nick. So this is just a makeup brush. So I'm just using it to talk with, but iMovie has that damn restriction on it that you can only do 15 minutes. So let me pull up iMovie here. It's friggin' annoying. It's easier on a Mac computer, but it's hard. There's a little symbol there for iMovie. It's annoying as hell. So these are ones that I've actually done on iMovie, my projects. So if I start a new project, obviously you can do a movie or you can do a trailer. The trailers are actually kind of cool. So these are the ones that I've actually done. This is one that I did today. But what happens with, if you're using Video Leap, you can download it right to iMovie. So I use multiple video software. So it downloads to, say, for example, from Video Leap to my saved photos. From my saved photos, I can just drop link it up into my iMac, and then from the downloads there, go to, okay, are you guys all familiar with Creative Studios? So when you log into your account, I wish I had another phone here that I can show you. Actually, I'll show you to you on my phone. Actually, that makes perfect sense. Let me just go to my YouTube. So, okay. Your channel. No, it's not me. Okay, this is not going to work because this is doing mobile live streaming. However, so to get around the 15-minute mark from iMovie, what you need to do is, now pay attention, people, to get around the 15 minutes for iMovie is what you have to do is you have to take the iMovie video software, okay, upload it to your computer, to your download screen. And when you upload it to your download screen, then you're going to go to the little thing where it actually says on the top, where it looks like a little camera, and it says create video. You're going to do upload video, and then you're going to go into downloads, because iMovie only does 15 minutes, and you can upload a video that's longer than the 15 minutes from your iMovie. So you have to take it from iMovie, upload it to your downloads, then upload it from your downloads to your YouTube page. And then it will say select file. You go through all the Creator Studios. You can add the end screens. You can add the cards, etc., etc., etc. So super good. Yeah, so Life with Nick is saying, hi, I'm good and great. You're alive. Okay, perfect. It's good that you're great and alive. So I'm hoping that everybody is subscribing with each other. Does that make sense, guys? I'm trying to explain to you guys how you can take iMovie with that stupid restriction of 15 minutes and get around it. There's always ways to get around things I've learned in life. Like nothing is basically, you know, and if I was gonna say Google, if you YouTube anything, there's always a way to get around a problem. Just like if you have a problem with, you know, support groups and you subscribe to so many people per day and it says that error loading, problem, error loading, there is a way to get around that, you know. So if you guys are actually, you know, getting so many subscribers a day, that's actually, oh, you mean great live video? Oh, okay. I don't know. This is only my third time doing it, so I'm hoping that these tips and tricks help you guys. So this is just what I've learned, right? So I've learned that you need to have your ring light beside your computer so that you have enough light, and I really should have a box lighting on this side so it comes across. But yeah, all that video software took me like at least 2 to 2.5 months to learn, and it was, you know, video. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not the best at doing, you know, splits and cuts and slices and everything like that. You know, I watch some people's videos and go, holy crap, like that was totally amazing. How do they do that? And that's the thing too with YouTube, is that if there was just somebody beside you, sitting right beside me here saying, all right, Kenzie, this is what you have to do. You click here, you do this, you slice this, you transition this, you just add this in, and blah, 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 blah. It would be so much easier. But sometimes as YouTubers and new YouTubers, we don't have that luxury, and we have to learn everything from scratch. So with YouTube, we have to learn everything from scratch, and it's a pain in the butt. So yes, it is a lot to learn. life. It is a lot to learn. And I find it extremely hard to learn. And like I was saying, life, I don't know if you were here when I was explaining to you that people just think that we, have a fantastic idea, come up with a creative idea, and then all of a sudden we say to ourselves, yeah, okay, let me just use this for an example. This is a fake flower. Here's my fake purple flower. I'm going to talk about my purple fake flower, and it has some meaning of some sort or whatnot. And then I'm just going to, finish my 3 or 4 or 5 minute video or 10-minute video or whatnot. And on that point too, YouTube, the algorithm for YouTube likes longer videos, and there's a reason for it. When you become monetized, that's right. So when you hit 1,000 subscribers and have your watch time and you apply for your Google AdSense account beforehand and you become monetized and they do the whole review of your channel, what you'll notice is that most people's videos are at least between 11 and 15 minutes long, and or at 16 minutes long, and there's a reason for that. The reason is that for YouTube to get the revenue from the Google AdSense is that you can put in an ad like at the beginning of your video, and then at 5 minutes of your video, and then at 10 minutes of your video. So you want to make sure that your video is longer than 10 or 12 minutes. Also, it goes back to the mathematical equation. So you have 3 people currently watching your video, okay? Or 3 people are going to watch your video that day. So maybe one's going to watch for 2 minutes, 2 are going to watch for 6 minutes, and then you're going to have one that wants to watch your video all the way through, for the 20 minutes or the 18 minutes or the 15 minutes. Well, you're going to get more watch time from the person that's going to watch it through. So why not have a longer video? It only makes sense. If your video is 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes long to 3 minutes long to 4 minutes long, I don't think I've ever done a video shorter than 6 minutes or 7 minutes. Because what happens if somebody comes on and they want a longer video? What happens? So you just go to you're kind of, everything's counterintuitive. You're just like kicking yourself in the butt. So it's better to have a longer video and have 50 people come in, and out of that 50 people, 20 people will watch the longer video. And if you don't have 20 people come in, then you know what? They may only watch a portion of it, but you have the potential, yes, you do, for somebody to watch a longer video. So, and I'm not suggesting to everybody go ramp up your video game and, say, have 20 minutes or whatnot, but it does make a lot of sense. And I've learned that from a lot of, great YouTubers that have tens of thousands of people. So anyways, guys, this was my live stream for tonight. I hope that that's beneficial to you. If you guys have any questions for me, please sound off in the comments. If you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. Give me a like on this live stream. Subscribe to Kenzie Craig Michaels. Kisses and love and all the best. And I hope that you guys have benefited from some of the information that I provided to you. I will be doing a video which we'll be uploading tomorrow. It's a secret, and I have some fantastic things that are happening this week as well. And the April contest is still going on. So if anybody hasn't answered the April contest for the full-size mascara that I'm giving away for Canada and the US, please do so. All you have to do is drop a line and sound in the comments of what your favorite mascara is and why, and I'll be drawing out of a hat. And that's basically it. I send you a full-size mascara with a love note from myself. Also, starting in May is going to be a free giveaway month too, but it's spectacular. It's May Spectacular Month. I may come up with a better word or a better phrase for it, but it's May Spectacular Month. So I don't want you guys to miss out on that. So truly, 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 make sure that you're connecting with other people. Make sure that you're genuine. Make sure that you don't unsubscribe from other people, because you know what? It's just going to hurt you in the long run. And you know what? Like it's just way too confusing if you subscribe to them and they didn't unsubscribe to you. So it's just a pain. So you know what? Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions at all, leave it, send it to my phone, and I will look at it. So thank you guys so much. My name's Kenzie Craig Michaels. Cheers, everyone, and have a fantastic Monday. I will be back maybe tomorrow for another live stream, probably around the same time. Cheers, everyone. Bye.